I don't remember this statue ever. I don't remember ever seeing it as a kid. I feel like people started talking about the Confucius statue when I was like in high school or something. This is the Great Harmony. Well, when you said like let's go to Chinatown, I was thinking like, what haven't I eaten in a while that I would really want to get? And I think it was this. I've been trying to eat this for, actually I don't know how long. I remember going to arcades as a kid. You get dropped off with like your cousin and like just like $20 full of quarters and like, oh man, that was it. It was just like, it is on. You know, we were never allowed to go to arcades in Chinatown because it was like, so all bad kids hang out in Chinatown in the arcades. It used to be like kind of grungy, you know, like New York in the 90s, like 94, 95, like there were still like trash can fires, I think. Oh snap. There it is. The last arcade in Chinatown. We weren't allowed to play video games on the PC. It was weird, like my parents' rule was you're not allowed to play games on the computer. If you play games, you can only play like Super Nintendo or anything, but we didn't have a Super Nintendo, we had a Nintendo. Which is why the arcade was so important, because like, Nintendo sucks, you know what I mean? Like, growing up Chinese to New York is like having all these rules that no one else has. It's like you're always playing this invisible game, or this game with all these invisible lines where you're not allowed to cross. It feels like alienation in some ways, but it's weird because like coming back, it's been you sort of like know everything that's going on. I think it's an active decision for a lot of kids in growing up in the States, is like they choose to be more or less Chinese. Like for me, I think it was like not really like a choice. Like it was just like you had to be fucking Chinese as hell, you know. I had a father who just like my dad just always like really insistent about being like a proud Chinese person. It didn't really sell it well, but like just like as you do, as Chinese people do, you just obey. Confucianism is for the powerful. I mean, it's the complete opposite of like protest democracy. Like, you know, it's about like staying in line. With great harmony bullshit, right? Fucking statue we just saw, I think. I remember this used to be, I think there used to be an arcade in there. I was like 6 or 7 years old waiting in the car. And I remember one time we got to go out and we got to play Street Fighter in there. I don't know if it's still there, and I'm pretty sure it's not there anymore, but I think it's a bank now.